It's a Fox 10 News Alert.
Good afternoon, everyone. Pilar Arias hopping in here this Wednesday afternoon. It's May 23rd. Taking a live look here at a serious accident on 29th Avenue and Baseline. We're being told that 3 kids are hurt as a result of this. Believe our photojournalist Rick Davis is there at the scene, but again, Phoenix firefighters responding to a 2-car head-on collision with numerous serious injuries. There were 3 children and 2 adults taken to a hospital. A 6-year-old girl and a 9-year-old girl were both taken in serious condition to pediatric trauma facilities. The 3rd pediatric patient is a 10-year-old boy with a possible fracture, but he is stable. In addition to the children, a 72-year-old woman and a 37-year-old woman were both treated with serious injuries and taken to local trauma centers. Our very own Rick Davis live on the scene, and let me pull up your microphone.
Hi, Pilar. Yeah, right now you're looking at Baseline at about 29th Avenue, where this accident occurred. What you're looking at is the scene. You have 2 vehicles here, this SUV, and then just a little bit past that SUV is another vehicle that these pediatric patients were in, along with the adults. This has happened maybe 15 minutes ago. I'll show you how traffic is being restricted. Let me pull out a little bit. Baseline is shut down east and west at 29th Avenue. Here you can see the cars going through the neighborhood here. And right now we just don't know the condition of all the patients. But this is, again, just ongoing, just started. And Phoenix police and fire out here trying to determine what happened.
All right, Rick Davis there on the scene. Thanks so much for letting us know. Just being told now as well that your picture is going to be up on Facebook Live until Sky Fox gets on the scene, so we really appreciate it.
Okay, we'll work this and keep going. We're here at 29th Avenue and Baseline in Phoenix, and what you're looking at is a 2-vehicle accident, this SUV and a sedan on the other side. We're not sure which vehicles the pediatrics were in, but as you can see, there's a lot of damage to both of these vehicles. I'm actually going to go off the shoulder and give you a better visual. Zoom in here. You can see this one vehicle lost a tire here. Traffic being restricted as more officers arrive to help out to secure this scene. This is Baseline, eastbound traffic being turned to go back westbound. And here are the vehicles. This looks like this SUV here, and then the sedan, well, it looks like it was T-boned to the back door of maybe a Jaguar, older model Jaguar. Phoenix Fire's trying to move some of their apparatus out of the way so they can help the police with their investigation here.
Rick, I can tell that you're still dialed into IFB. I know school's letting out for a lot of people, so they're just getting used to traffic flow this time of day. A little bit different than how it normally is during the school year, right?
Exactly, and just to the, I'm going to spin around and go down to the west, you can see there's a bus stop down here. I did see a lot of students. They may have now getting on some of the buses, but there's a school just down the street, Cesar Chavez High School. So yeah, pretty active scene, and as you can see, this is a really horrific accident.
Our thoughts are certainly with everybody involved, and I can already tell that Sky Fox is launched and headed your way.
Okay. Okay.
All right, those of you still with us on the News Now stream, currently about 400 watching. Good afternoon again. Going to continue to monitor this serious wreck, 27th, 29th Avenue area and Baseline. Rick Davis there on the scene. Going to continue to stream it on the Fox 10 Phoenix Facebook Live. He's on the ground. Sky Fox is headed there from above. And our thoughts are with everybody involved there. 3 children taken to the hospital. Pretty serious wreck. Again, a 6-year-old girl, a 9-year-old girl, and a 10-year-old boy possibly has a broken bone but is in stable condition. 72-year-old woman, 37-year-old woman also treated with serious injuries and taken to local trauma centers. Stay on the scene here for a little bit longer, at least until Sky Fox gets there to show you how it looks from above. And then we'll likely move on to some of the other day's top stories and headlines. This is News Now, part of Fox10Phoenix.com. All right, everyone, Skyfox is now there over the scene. There you go. Now you have both vantage points on the ground on the left-hand side with Rick Davis. Skyfox on the right-hand side. Very serious wreck. 3 children injured. Their ages, again, are 6-year-old girl, 9-year-old girl, and a 10-year-old boy. We're told the boy may have a broken bone, but he is in stable condition. 72-year-old woman and 37-year-old woman also treated with serious injuries and taken to local trauma centers. Going to go just to the Skyfox picture right now. That way we can kind of zoom in and see exactly what may have happened here. That vehicle with both passenger side doors open. The front severely damaged, and on the back passenger side there is well severely damaged. SUV there. Looks like it lost its front driver's side wheel. And the driver front door open there. Very serious wreck there on 29th Avenue and Baseline. If you're just joining us here on News Now, part of fox10phoenix.com, either on the YouTube stream or on Facebook Live. Good afternoon, my name is Pilar Arias. I'm going to let you know exactly what you're looking at here. Phoenix firefighters responded to a 2-car head-on collision with numerous serious injuries. There were 3 children and 2 adults taken to local hospitals. A 6-year-old girl and a 9-year-old girl taken in serious condition to pediatric trauma facilities. The 3rd pediatric patient, a 10-year-old boy, possibly has a fracture, but he is in stable condition. In addition to the children, a 72-year-old woman and a 37-year-old woman were both treated with serious injuries and taken to local trauma centers. So we have a total of 5 people, 3 of them children, seriously hurt in this wreck. Skyfox picture a little frozen here. Hopefully it comes back any second. And our Rick Davis was on the scene there as well. All right, everyone, when and if we have any update on this story, we'll bring it to you here on News Now.